Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at ktalnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces. This is your Wednesday morning forecast update. We have a cold front coming through this morning. It will bring some rain and thunderstorms. Thankfully, the severe weather threat really never materialized overnight, so we've not seen any severe weather this morning. Maybe some lightning with the storms out there just through sunrise, and we may see just some gusty winds, maybe 30 to 40 miles per hour, but nothing that would bring any kind of damage. And there may be an hour or so of some brief heavy rain for a few of us today, but doubtful that we'll see any flooding. But this front is going to bring some cooler weather for us later today, as the temperatures will just kind of steadily drop off as we go through the afternoon. Rain chance will be highest early this morning. Expect the storms will be over in Texarkana by the time we get to sunrise, but Shreveport will likely see the storms push in right around the sunrise hour, which is 7 a.m. this morning. So in and around sunrise is when we'll see the best push of rain through Shreveport, and then the rain will taper off in all areas probably by the late morning or early afternoon today. And you can see the temperatures will start out in the 60s. Not going to be a huge cool down today, but considering we did push 80 degrees Monday and Tuesday, it will be noticeably cooler here on your Wednesday as the temperatures will kind of dip into the 50s this afternoon. Should have a wind gusting to maybe, I would say, maybe 20 miles per hour this afternoon. So with temperatures in the 50s and low 60s and that breezy wind, it will feel kind of chilly today, especially coming off a couple of warm days here. But the rain should be out of here quickly. I don't think it's going to stick around for too long today, and you can see on your Robbins Toyota Futurecast here that the storms will continue to push south and away from us once we get into the late morning, early afternoon. And again, it's doubtful that we would see any severe weather today. I think hail would have been the biggest issue and maybe some gusty winds, but really never saw that materialize this morning, as the best ingredients for severe storms will kind of push southeast with this front and away from us this afternoon. A few clouds lingering tonight, but will likely begin to clear out tonight as well as tomorrow. Looks like high-end rain totals here could be maybe half an inch of rain or so, and I would expect maybe just a little bit higher than that, but we should be okay to avoid any kind of flooding issues. But obviously some wet roads with the storms moving through this morning. And there's a look at the temperatures ahead of the front this morning. We're in the low to mid 60s, but as we go into the afternoon today, most of us will feel the temperatures in the 50s and low 60s. But if you're in Idabel, DeQueen, again, that cold air will push in a little earlier, so these areas may feel like it's maybe in the low 50s, upper 40s this afternoon, especially with that breeze once it kicks in. The wind should die down a bit tonight. We'll drop into the 30s and 40s. I'm expecting we will stay above freezing tonight, but we have another cold front that's going to come in on Friday, so we'll get some more seasonal temperatures here to wrap up the week. And again, no rain. This will be our best shot of rain until next week, but we will have another front that comes in late Friday, actually drops us a few more degrees to start the weekend. And you can see the freezing mornings will probably be here again Saturday morning and Sunday morning. That's when we may see a freeze over the weekend, so the weekend will start out a little bit colder than what we've been experiencing this week. And next week, looking at Christmas, we do have some rain and storms expected on Tuesday. That's Christmas Eve, and we would expect maybe some storms Thursday. It looks like we may sandwich Christmas in between those two systems there, so Christmas may wind up in the 60s or low 70s, maybe a chance of rain in the morning. But if you have some travel plans next week, it looks like that front could roll through maybe on the 24th, and maybe some rain to follow up on the 26th, but highly uncertain at this point, so we'll keep you posted. But we know it's likely going to be pretty mild to warm Christmas next week.